Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Warhammer Plus's Warhammer Vault. And I know I'm a little bit late with this one, I'm really sorry, but I just didn't have the time. So let's not dilly-daddle, let's dive in. So the Warhammer Vault, if you are not aware what the Warhammer Vault is, I do not fault you, because Games Workshop themselves, they stopped promoting this because it's basically dead and it's wasted potential. And if you know me, I really do not like wasted potential, especially in the things I love. And you know me, I love Warhammer. So the thing, what is Warhammer Vault? Let's start with this one. You see here, explore lore from the history of Warhammer. Okay, we can't look into anything, everything is blocked because my Warhammer Plus subscription ran out, and as of right now I have no interest in resubscribing to it. But that doesn't stop me in showing you what this is. I also watched some of my old footage that was 2022 January. The design didn't change. And before my subscription ran out, I also clicked a little bit through the site. Nothing has changed since that, which is incredibly sad. It's almost 3 years in 4 months. So nothing changed. And yeah, Warhammer Plus, the Warhammer Vault, is a great idea in theory. And as an Ultramarine player, there is the theoretical and the practical. The theoretical is great. It is, as in the name it says, a vault for everything Warhammer publication. You see here codex supplements. We have, oh, there's also a codex supplement, sorry. But we have Old White Dwarfs. We have Crusade of Fire, a Crusade campaign book. We have a Gathering Storm companion book. There is so much. I know there is a lot of White Dwarf here, but also the supplement for the lore of the Iron Hands. And the further we scroll down, the more interesting it gets. I know there is a lot of White Dwarfs, but publications that are not available anymore. The Imperial Armor volumes of Forge World are here. Those are extremely expensive on the second-hand market. On eBay, you are paying a small fortune for these books. And still, there is a lot of want here. I mean, there is also here the Psychic Awakening campaign books, all of them. The second edition and third edition codexes, the Inquisitor lore section of the Inquisitor rulebook, which is so sad that it's not with the rules. Sigmar's Blood, the lore. I can just gush over everything that's here. So, what is the problem? The problem is not only the amount of White Dwarfs, but also here, the end times. We have, wait, where is it? Here, Malign Portents. The Gathering freaking Storm books. To be fair, they took out everything rules. But that's fine. I can live with that. If you have a problem with that, I'm sorry, but that's just the reality we live in. There are no rules in here. But also the campaign supplements, Leviathan, Exterminatus, Curse of the Wolfen, Wrath of Magnus. Let's just look here for Age of Sigmar 1st edition, Quest of Galmaraz, Balance of Power, God Beasts, All Gates. This is history here. So, there was a lot of positives here, but there was the underline of but and the underline of however. Because as soon as you click on one of these, if you are subscribed, it will open up, you can scroll down, but there are no bookmarks, the visuals are terrible, the design of the whole page is terrible, because you basically do not have, oh, you have a search function now, let's check, Gathering. Oh, it works. Okay, maybe that was there already, but I forgot. Okay, to be fair, I make mistakes. I can stand for myself here. But okay, you can search for stuff. That's great. But Gathering Storm is here. Psychic Awakening is here. But where is... I already forgot the name of the campaign. The Arcs of Omen is not here. Broken Realms is not here. Malign Portents is here. It's one book of the campaign. It's not there. Again, no Broken Realms. That there is no Dawnbringer Crusades here. Okay, it's fresh. It's not there. And they stopped uploading things. Just look here. 17th of October last year was the last upload. And even between the last uploads, there is a huge time gap. The latest White Dwarfs, if you did not buy them 3 months after the release of the White Dwarf, it was being uploaded onto the page. So you still had access to them. You still had the chance to read everything that's in the White Dwarf. But again, that's not a thing. That might be probably because, again, the page is terrible. You can't download them for obvious reasons, but you can't bookmark. You have to scroll every time to the same spot again. You can zoom in a little bit here and there, but it's really, really bad. Every ebook reader on the planet has better capabilities of showing us a magazine than this. And this doesn't stop here. It's still my same review from 2.5 years ago. The problem is also on the phone. I mean, to go, that would be amazing. Or if you're lying in bed, you can't sleep. Oh, let's check up on the Warhammer lore from Gathering Storms. I haven't read those. I want to check up. Of course, I personally read those, but still, if you haven't seen what those amazing storybooks are on the end times, that was, yeah. I'm still sad. I'm so sorry. But okay. You have to go to the page to access again. And then again, no bookmarks. The servers were incredibly slow. The loading times were horrendous. If you have an older phone, you're screwed because it really is not well optimized for old phones. I have an iPhone 12 and it still runs. It runs fine. Let's just say it this way. Fine is the best word I can do. And then again, no bookmarks. You have to scroll to the last place you were. You have to basically memorize it, or you just have to write it down somewhere where you were. And it's a really big shame that this is not incorporated into the app. We have a dedicated Warhammer app. We have several Warhammer apps. Why not another one? Or just, again, incorporate it into the Warhammer TV app and then just make it good. Let's just make it enjoyable for us to look through these, because the White Dwarf 284 from August 2003. This is one of the ones that I believe it was the first one I ever bought. I really can't remember, but I had this issue and I have fond memories of that. Let me go back to it and just enjoy the watch and not torture myself trying to read things, because again, on the phone you have to awkwardly zoom in to read. I don't know. It just makes me sad again. I made myself sad. I kind of want to talk about this because, again, it is a big thing for me. I am a lore lover of Warhammer, be it Age of Sigmar, be it Old World, be it 40k. I love the lore. I have so many Black Library publications, and I have 200 or more right now. Wait, let me check before I tell you something. Maybe almost 200? Wait. What does Audible say? I have exactly 200 publications on my phone. And so these are on Audible. And maybe 15 of those are not Black Library. That tells you something about my love for the Warhammer lore. And I just want to enjoy it. But again, it just makes me sad. This is such a waste of potential here. And again, they themselves, they just don't care anymore. And that is the biggest shame of all. There was so much potential here, but there was no interest, because everyone who looked at the page, well, in my mind, everyone who looked at the page was just discouraged at looking through everything. I talked to a couple of friends of mine who are in the same boat as me, and they also wanted to read up on some stuff that they either missed because life got in the way, they missed because it was sold out and never reprinted, never being released otherwise. Malign Potence is one of the best examples I have, because the Gathering Storm books we read, but Malign Portents somehow went under our radar back then. I had the chance to get myself a hardcover version of it, but my friends did not. So they were relying on the Warhammer Vault and, or the way easier method, the rest of the internet. And that is not the way it should be. We are paying for the service. Yes. We are paying also for the 40k army roster, the Age of Sigmar army roster. We are paying for the animations, the masterclass, the lore master, and so on and so on. I know. There is a lot. But still, these are just basically PDFs that are being uploaded. But I'm ranting for much too long. Again, it just makes me incredibly sad, because this could have been so good. This could have been one of the best things for lore, for every publication in Warhammer, basically. Again, there are codex supplements here. There are the campaign books here. Psychic Awakening. There is not much lore in them. It was basically, most of them were just sell books for rules, put a little bit of lore in there, and that's it. Broken Realms, amazing lore. So many contradictions on the internet, because because not everyone had the possibility to buy those, not everyone wanted to buy those because of the price, and some people just can't read because they read something, misinterpret it, even though there is no interpretation, and the information is then out there because they're spouting their beliefs into the void. But okay, again, I'm sad, but what are your thoughts on the Warhammer Vault? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming and lore 3 times a week. Hopefully 3 times a week. And by that I of course mean thumbs up, like and subscribe. And if you want, you can support me with the links in the description box as well. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. I forgot my drink in the kitchen. Sorry. Stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.